Okay, let's check our work. So on 1D, we have our 84 divided by 32. Look at how I wrote it. Remember, the 84 goes first underneath the division sign. So I had to figure out how many groups of 32 are there in 84. So if you're using your brain, I'm thinking, okay, 30-ish, 30, 60, 90 would be too much. So I think 2 times. Let's take a look. If I had 2 groups of 32, that would be 64. If I added another group to that, yeah, that would be 90 something. It would go over 84. And if you're someone who did skip counting, so I'm starting with 32, add 2, add 3, add 2, add 3. There we go. That kind of confirmed it. 96 would be too much. So there are 2 groups of 32 in 84, which got me to 64. So when I subtract 84 minus 64, that would be 20. So my remainder would be 20. Let's check our work. So 32 going up and over, 32 times 2 is 64 plus 20, 84. Yep, I got it right. Did you? All right, and if you didn't remember to check your work, I want you to do it also on here. So on this one, I have 77 divided by 25. I'm writing it higher because I have lots of room down here. Okay, if I'm thinking, I actually know how to count by 25s because it's like our quarters. 25, 50, 75, 100. That's how we count our quarters in cents. 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, $1. So how many groups of 25 can go into 77? 25, 50, 75. It can go in 3 times. I know that fact. I know 25 times 3 would be 15. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. There's my 75. And if you were skip counting, if you didn't know how to count by 25, you're going to do that same thing. This one's the kind of tricky kind where you're doing 5 plus 5. It goes over to the next column. 5 plus 5 is 10. So if you need to, circle that one. Add your 25. 5 plus 5 is 10. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. So another group would be 50. Let's add another 25 to that. 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. There's another group. So 25, 50, 75. It can go into 77 3 times, which got me to 75. How many did you have left over? 77 minus 75 is 2. So we have a remainder of 2. Let's check our work. Do our rainbow, starting with 25 and going up and over, multiplying by, oops, that's not 2, multiplying by 3. 25 times 3, 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7, and then add the remainder. 77. There we go. I know I got it right. All right, if you want more practice of this, there are 3 more questions on this page that I'll let you know the answers to in the next slide of the slideshow. All right, otherwise, you are going to get started on your exit ticket. It's on page 257, but you know that because it says lesson 20 exit ticket. Solve the 2 questions. You're going to answer, put in 2 answers. So if it was this question on the exit ticket, you would say 3, and the remainder is 2. You'd be entering 2 different numbers. All right, and if you want to, you can also go down to the bottom of the page and solve the challenge problem for today. Good job, everyone. Bye.